It's episode 67, heading towards 70. I still can't believe we've done almost 70 episodes of the show. Talk a lot with James Lott Jr. coming to you live from Inglewood, California, where they're shooting off fireworks. And it's not even 4th of July. It's Juneteenth. It's Father's Day weekend. I feel older. I don't know what's going on. Making changes. Here we go. I'm about to turn the camera over. You know? Good evening. Hello, kids. I have my drink ready, my pretty glass. We're getting ready to have a drink. I left the house again, you guys. See, Tony's starting already. I am old. I am older and wiser. And I'm glad to be 51 years old. I am very happy to be. I have made it. A lot of folks don't make it to this age. I'm glad I do. As a black man in America, I am very happy that I made it to this age. Because some folks don't get this far. Trust. And I've been in situations where I may have not made it myself. So I have made it. It's Father's Day weekend. I won't be able to see my kids and grandkids, which I'm sad about. I'm like, I wish I could go to Sacramento and see them. I can't. So that's kind of a little sad for me. So I got a Koopa. I had a cupcake. I had a donut. Everybody had computer problems. Okay. Computers are not our friends. Make a lot. This has been a long week, kids. It's been a long week. And Tony knows what I'm talking about. It's just been a long week. My phone, my emails, my DMs have been nonstop. Actually, last 3 weeks, but this week especially, a lot of stuff. It has been. I'm looking forward to relaxing this weekend. That is my plan. So I have nothing planned this weekend. My niece turned 4, but they're having a drive-by birthday thing just 2 blocks away from my house. So I don't got no car, so I won't be driving by and then. So, and then Sunday's Father's Day. I won't be nowhere. So I will be home eating my Father's Day donuts away from my kids. Unfortunately. Normally I go there, let them shower me with love and attention. But the virus and everything else has prevented that. This is a weird new normal. I left the house today. You see in my story and stuff. I went to Randy's Donuts, the famous Randy's Donuts here in Inglewood. I got my Father's Day donuts. I bought 2. I didn't go crazy. They're raspberry jelly filled, which is my favorite. And they have this blue fondant on it. It's really good. It says Dad on it. But to go outside, I haven't been to Randy's in 3 months. So they had a social distancing thing with my sister. And it was nice out. It was hot here. It was like hot in LA. So it's kind of nice. And it was very interesting. So I did that. So that was good. So it was a nice little outing. And we went and got some food from a Mediterranean restaurant. So that was kind of nice. So I did that. So nice. It was just a nice little, I was like out for maybe an hour. Nice little night outing. Just really quick. Oops. Just really quick. Came back home at 8. Now having a drink. The donuts, they're good. They're jelly donuts. I love jelly donuts. I've had just the longest. And it's funny because, it's not all like bad longest week. It's just that it's a lot of stuff. I'm making changes in my life, making changes in my friendships, making changes in my business. I'm being pulled in 20 different directions for stuff. So it's an abundance in many ways, which we like. Usually it's feast or famine, right? So right now it's feast. And it's good. It's just that there's only only one. So I'm trying to navigate all that at the same time. Meanwhile, take care of my house. It's funny because now that I'm home every day, the house gets dirtier, more faster. I was like, why am I mopping my floor all the time? Oh, I guess because I'm always on my floor and I'm always in the garden coming in the house. I mean, so it's like there's things like that. It's just kind of like, oh, yeah, I guess I have to do that. I have to, and I'm cooking every day. So it's like I'm having to wash. I have no dishwasher, folks. It's all done by these hands. And I have to wash all the dishes and wash all the pots. I have cooked and washed so much I want to kill myself. I'm just like, I'm so over it. I'm so over cooking. I'm over washing dishes. I'm so over it. But that's an interesting thing. So it's interesting to find certain things like, the bathroom gets dirty because you're in the bathroom every day and you're in there longer. So it's kind of interesting how being home all the time can affect your home all the time, right? My garden's doing fine, so that's kind of good. The garden's like really growing, and things are going fine there, and everything's fruiting. So there's that. Well, it's just been a long week, kids. That's gonna have me a drink. Oh, I guess I'll see my glass. Actually, I'll do this so you can see it this way. That's my glass. That's my glass. Let's do it this way. That's my glass. 40 years old. 40 years old. This glass is. Isn't that funny? The plant was trying to get me. Had to be trimmed. It fell apart. So it's trimmed now. Now it's a small thing right there. So yeah. So having a drink. Relaxing. I'll tell you guys, because you guys are family. James Lott Jr. is just in the early stages of dating again. Talking to a couple of people online. We're texting right now. Don't know how that's going to look. Don't know how that's going to go. I don't know how, because right now the virus is still happening. But we're just like, I'm dipping my toe back in to just kind of see where this could possibly go. This will all end up being in one of my books probably, so I write everything down in the book later. So I don't know. I'm like, let's see how this kind of works. I don't know how this works in the time of virus, like, because I'm still going to take care of myself. I do not want to get sick. I don't trust everybody. One of the folks I'm talking to just got tested for the COVID thing today, so they'll find out probably by Monday. So that's interesting. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know how this works, but I like the attention. It's kind of nice. I've had attention in a while. So that's nice. Like you guys posted and see what happens there. I don't know. It's very interesting. I just think it's I'm human and I need attention and there's things that I want. And I was going for them before the virus happened. Then I could put everything on hold for a while to see how things were going to play out. Because remember back then, I didn't know we were going to be here all summer. We thought maybe a couple of weeks to get back to work. We're shooting the fireworks off. I don't know if you can see anything now. Oh no. I can't see them. We'll see. Don't congratulate me yet. We'll see how this goes. Promising. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to be old and alone. I don't. I'm already old. I won't be alone. So we'll navigate how this goes. And yeah, my business. I'm working my business. I have a bunch of projects. I have two new books that are out this week. A new album that came out this week. So stuff's coming. Stuff is coming, definitely. We're working it out. We are working it out. It's Friday. It is Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth to anybody out there who is celebrating. I felt extra black today. That's funny. I mean, because somebody had a shirt that said free-ish, like blackish and mixed-ish. I actually like that. So they're shooting them right now. So crazy. I loved her shirt. That was kind of cool because of what's going on out there. It's like we're free, but not completely, right? So it's interesting to have that. And it's funny that Juneteenth is happening during this time period that we're going through. Like it was meant to happen at this time period. There's no coincidence out there. Everything is divine intervention in my book, in my eyes. So, let's see. I'm trying to have a serious discussion. I can't do that when it's like Oh, they stopped? Okay, guess they stopped. Okay, I guess they stopped. I was like, as soon as I said that, they stopped. But it's very interesting it's happening in this time period. And, our country is so divided right now. I mean, just like it's so divided. And a couple more friendships today. Just oh, there we go. I was just done. It's like I can't excuse it. And if you double down on your beliefs, then you have your beliefs, they're yours. I don't need to see it. I do not need to see it and hear it. So I said goodbye. I did. That's always tough. It is. But other than that, great weather in Los Angeles. It's been good weather. And I've been asked to present at a conference next year if they have the actual conference in person. So a couple presentations I'm going through to see if I have something that could offer them. So I'm going to see. Tomorrow's my daytime Emmy special with Jerry Waggett, Walker Ragsdale, and Lucretia Lyon, because there is only one. I pulled out my tux, so I'll be dressed from the waist up. Very fancy. And we're going to put on a good show. So we're going to record it at 11, probably for an hour and a half, however long it goes. And then I'm going to release it right after that. So tomorrow afternoon, it will be out. Anybody's going to be able to watch it. We're going to do predictions. We're going to predict who we think is going to win. We're going to do trivia. And we're going to have discussions. So I have a great panel. Walker and Lucretia are just like my go-tos anyway. And Jerry's a historian. So it's going to be really good. It's going to be we're all excited to do this. We're talking today. We're so excited to do this. So I'm just giddy. I'm just giddy with excitement. I'm the moderator, and I'll be doing this. And so this may become a thing every year. Who knows? It's just an idea that was brought to me. People can bring me ideas. Everybody wants me to be busy, I guess. They just want to continue just piling ideas on. But Jerry Waggett brought the idea to me and was like, let's do it. And I'm like, I guess so. I guess I'll do it. So I'm not at AfterBuzz anymore. And so AfterBuzz TV does, I think they do a recap or something afterwards. Which we may do. We may do a recap afterwards also. I'm going to talk to them tomorrow. Okay. We got to see if our predictions are right and stuff, right? So we'll probably do something afterwards too. Yes. So I'll figure that out. But yeah, so I'm doing that. It's just really interesting, all the ideas that are coming to me. I have more people coming to me about bringing shows to my network. And I have a couple of meetings next week. And I'm just like, this is crazy. I never thought I was gonna be this network guy. Just not more than my stuff, yes, but not other people's stuff. So it's kind of like, okay, show me an idea. Tell me what's going on. Tell me. We'll work it out. See what's going on. Work it out. So I'm very excited. Some good stuff's coming up. So it'll be kind of good. Now some more books coming out. Some more music coming out. All kinds of stuff coming out. Just lots of stuff. But like this weekend, it is a relaxation. I may do one thing this weekend, which is besides the Emmys, I have a presentation to put together, which I think I have it already ready, but just have to change some things in it. It might be already done. So I gotta read the guidelines, what they want from me. But those may be the two only things I do this weekend, and then just the rest of the weekend, relax. So you're gonna do it right after. You're gonna do it right after the final award. Oh, you do it right after. Oh, okay. You smell a tie next Friday. Do you really? There'll be a tie. That's one of your predictions. Interesting. Yes, Annie, my brother and I were just saying today. I have come a long way since my first day as a guest co-host on the Days of Our Lives after show. It wasn't even called Edition Days yet. When Mark and Peter Ramos. I was already on radio. I had my own radio show. I was doing that already, but I had never done TV hosting, and that was my first thing 5.5 years ago. And now here I am. I am proof that hard work, determination are good. Literally, that's all I did. I took advantage of the opportunities that were given to me, and I just worked it out. I worked it out. But I always say Tony Moore, Mark J. Freeman, Peter Ramos, the OGs, they got me into television hosting. I said yes, and that was that. That was that. Yeah. So the rest is history. I don't even know if I would, because I was already on radio. I didn't even know if I was going to even come to TV. I mean, I did acting stuff, but I was like, I had no idea. So leaving AfterBuzz, it was a little bittersweet. Just kind of like, oh, okay, but I got what I needed from them. It's a lesson of just sometimes you have to move on. And they're so far away from where I live. That 25-mile drive back and forth each way, it's just like, it's a lot after a while. In LA traffic, it's a lot after a while. I've spent so much time and money and energy traveling back and forth, trust me. My brain's like, no more, James. You cannot do it anymore. Nope. You've done it enough. So too far away. And I'm sad after party went out of business because they were right around the corner from my house, basically. And I was like, dang it. I would have brought more shows to them if they had but things happen for a reason. They do. They happen for a reason. So, can't cry over spilt milk or a spilt drink. Look at that. A metal straw. Just like Oprah. You can call me Bropra. The Black Oprah. So, yes, I want to be a network head. That's what I want to do. I want to have just tons of content on my pages from various people. That's what I want to do. Elevate others. That's what I say. Give other people a chance. Elevate others, and let them shine. Also, it's not all about me. So let them shine. That's how I look at it as let them shine, shine, shine. There's a lot of people who just need an opportunity. And I'm very fortunate I have a platform. So it's a Madras. It's just vodka, diet cranberry, and orange juice light. So that's all it is. I love you too. It's just all easy breezy drink. Nothing fancy tonight. I'm just like, I want something easy. I made it like seconds before the show started. Like, I want a drink. Because I just had some good shish kebab and hummus, salad, and white rice. It was good. I usually don't eat white rice anymore. I usually just brown. But I was like, I want white rice today. I don't know why. On Juneteenth, I want my rice to be white. What kind of shit is that? What's going on there? So, but it was good. It's good. It's good. So how's everybody doing tonight? Here's what I'll do. I think tonight I'll do again like I usually do. You can ask me any question and see if I answer. I say a few shows I feel like I should do this, just because you never know what's going to come up. So you can ask me any question, any area. We'll see if I answer or not. Because I'm shady. If I don't want to answer, I won't answer. You can ask me any question about anything. I'll wait. I'll be sitting right here. I'm not going nowhere at 10:19 on Friday night, Juneteenth. Just sitting here. I'll sit and wait. And thank you for the hearts. For the hearts. Right now, I'm really comfortable. And I've only had a few sips of that drink, and I'm like, oh, I feel comfortable. We had mussels. I eat mussels. I haven't had them in a long time. I eat all seafood. I don't discriminate. I even eat octopus. I eat everything. I haven't had mussels in a long time. I haven't had mussels in a long time either. I want mussels. Do 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 do. And From my head down to my, I want muscles, 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 muscles. Some of you folks know that song. Some of you guys know who that is. Who that is. I haven't thought about that song in a long time, actually. That's so funny. Written by a famous artist for a famous artist. Just love that song. I like all seafood. I love seafood. I think I'm a pescatarian more than anything else. You know, I like meat and stuff, but mussels are acquired taste. All shellfish is an acquired taste. So I couldn't tell you if you like them or not. They're good. I mean, I like them, but they're an acquired taste. I eat clams, mussels, all that kind of stuff. So I mean, it's a shellfish. So it depends on, do you like shellfish? Are you selfish for shellfish? We got 4 pounds under 10. I know that is that good? Okay. I never bought a mussel. I've always just had them at places to eat. A good seafood stew sounds good. And actually, gumbo sounds good right now, too, this weekend. I want gumbo. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. I want gumbo from the head down to my toes. I want gumbo, 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 gumbo. You got crabs. You guys all got crabs? I love crab. Yummy. Now we're shot out to Maryland. We eat crabs in Louisiana. We eat crabs in Boston. We eat crabs everywhere. I want crabs. Do. Crabs. 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 Y'all, Maryland crabs are the best. I'll be the judge of that. No, I don't. Actually, I don't know. I don't care. I'll eat anywhere. So you know me. You know me and food. I'll go eat anywhere. Yeah, Rick doesn't want to work for his food. Oh, you got this little thing. Just break it in half. I love a good crab pot. Trust and believe. Crab legs, sausage, shrimp, and Old Bay seasoning. I'm all in. What's my favorite song to sing? I have several. I sing them all the time on here. On the day that you were born. That's my favorite songs, of course. Deep in my heart, I'm concealing things that I'm longing to say. Scared to confess what I'm feeling. Frightened you'll slip away. You must love me. You must love me. One of my favorite songs. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. 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 I do not know what you. Little Jesus Christ Superstar for you. I knew that soundtrack. I do know it by heart. I've seen Jesus Christ Superstar over the years probably like 10 times in various theaters. The original movie from the 70s. I mean, and even that TV production that had, what's his name in it, was so good. Oh, was it John Legend? It was so good. Oh my God. It was so, I love Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Who are you? What have you sacrificed? Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Who are you? What have you sacrificed? Come on. And of course, the musical ends with the last 7 words of Jesus. Father, into your hands I commit my spirit. Such a good musical. The fact they took the Bible and made it, parts of the Bible and made it into a musical is genius. It's genius. They took the story, the last days of Jesus, basically, and turned it into a story. I mean, it's so good. All the songs are catchy. I can't even believe it how good it is. And he was like, and Andrew Lloyd Webber was like 23 when he wrote it, 23 years old, and he wrote a musical about Jesus. And the songs are so catchy. They're so like just so good. One of my favorite musicals of all time. If I could star in it, I would want to. If I could do a musical, I would want to do that one. You've never seen Xandra. You've never seen Jesus Christ Superstar. Really? Wow. You'd like it. I know the subject is kind of crazy, but it's like it's good. You know, watch when it was on TV like a couple of years ago. I think John Legend starred in it with Pontius Pilate and Jesus and apostles. Really? Oh my God. Oh, I think the songs are rock songs and they're all kind of like just like they're upping, but they're just like they're so good. So I guess all my parts I'm singing you don't know what they are. You saw it back in the early '80s. Yeah, it was good. Would you be Pilate? No. I want to be Pontius Pilate. No. I'd be. I don't be Judas either, because Judas totally betrays Jesus. Of course. He has a good song. He has some good songs in there though. To get to the top. I won't be. I don't know who I play. I play Mary. I don't know how to love him. But he moves me. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I'll play Mary. So I'll play. I don't know. Mary Magdalene. She had a couple good songs. Side note, in the movie, homegirl who played Mary Magdalene sang Emotion years later from the Bee Gees. With my emotion and aching me over. Well, I'm sure. As I said, I saw the live TV version. I think it was John Legend who started it. Rent's good. I saw it on Broadway. Then I saw the movie. I hated the movie, but I saw it on Broadway, and it was good. No, it's not one of my favorites, but it was good. 875. That number of song it is, but it was good. For me, it's Jesus Christ Superstar. It's Phantom of the Opera. Everybody knows about Phantom of the Opera. Chorus line. One. Singular sensation. Every little step she takes. Da-da-da-da. One. Thrilling combination. Every move that she makes. 2, 3, 4. Then somebody else will do. You know you'll never be lonely with you know who. She walks into the room. I've seen a version of that musical, probably about 10 times over the years also. The chorus line is just the bomb. And so if you're in Hollywood, it completely explains Hollywood. The song Tits and Ass. When in West Side Story, Puerto Ricans, of course, I grew up with that, I want to live in America. I want to breathe in America. I want to live in America. Then again in America. The Wiz, meaning okay, folks, I'm going to say something very controversial, and I don't care. I stand by my statement. I didn't like the Diana Ross Michael Jackson version. Diana Ross was way too old to play Dorothy, and I was like, that version to me, whatever. I love the original Stephanie Mills, who starred on Broadway version with homegirl from What's Happening Now, Mabel King. I love the Wiz soundtrack. That original cast recording is the bomb. Don't Bring Me No Bad News, Be a Lion, Home, that song when Stephanie Mills holds that note at the end. I'm sorry, Diana Ross was way too old to play Dorothy. Way too old. Michael Jackson was cute. He's on Down the Road's a cute song. But I'm sorry, I'm one of those black folks. I am not into the Wiz, the movie. Sorry, kids. Not me. Stephanie Mills was the bomb, and she was young. So I'm just like, I don't watch it on TV or whatever. I don't get that one. But the Wiz, the whole soundtrack, you're right, is good. The soundtrack is really good. The original soundtrack. Everybody rejoice. Can you feel a brand new day? Can you feel a brand new day? Can you feel a brand new day? Love it. I also did like Evita. Now, I did see the original version of Patti LuPone. My Uncle Joe took me back in 81. And I did see Madonna's movie. Madonna's movie wasn't as bad as it could have been. She did a very admirable job. She did. But I love singing. No llores por mi Argentina. Me llama está contigo. Yes, I love that. I do love that. So it's that Wicked was good. Defying Gravity. I saw that twice. I saw the original version on Broadway with Idina Menzel and Kristen Chenoweth. And I saw another production later. So I did like Wicked a lot. Wicked was really good. It was really funny. It was good. I didn't read the books. I know they're part of the Sons of a Witch books, but I didn't read them. I heard they're good. I think it's like three of them. But I did like that. I love musicals, first of all. I loved Hamilton, which they're streaming on. Let's do a little show and tell, kids. I was so into Hamilton, and I got a solo ticket for like $150 here at the Pantages. I was so into Hamilton. I bought a t-shirt. I also bought, let me show you, the double cast recording. We're not done. I also saw his other production of In the Heights. Love that tune. I bought a thing that they had for Alexander Hamilton. And here's my playbill. When I went and saw it. When I saw bitches. I went and saw bitches. And I bought the book. This is a comprehensive book on the play and the musical. It's so good. It's the bomb. So I am a Hamilton fan. And July 3rd on Disney Plus. If you have Disney Plus, I swear you should watch it. It's so good. Hamilton is so I saw In the Heights first, which is from the area. My mother's from New York. And I saw that and it was good. When I saw Hamilton, I was like, it's hip hop and rap in musical form. It's like, what? And it's all brown people. Just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, well, I saw it the first time it came around a couple of years ago. And went to the Pantages. Remember, it was supposed to come again, but then the virus happened. I saw it, I got a solo ticket. Because actually it was cheaper. They had some weird seats. I got a seat that actually was good to see. It was like mezzanine right in the middle. It was an odd seat. And I got it for $150 because they were going for like $5,000 and shit. And I was like, I'm not paying that. But I said, I really want to see it. And this production was really good. I went and saw it and it was really good. So I have to say, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. It was so good. So I recommend it if you haven't. Dreamgirls, a great soundtrack, I actually like the movie a lot too. The original cast recording with Jennifer Holliday, Sheryl Lee Ralph, the bomb. I saw the original in '84. I was in high school. I went with my mother and my Aunt Diane. We went and saw it, and it was good. It was good. So I have the great fortune of seeing that. I always like musicals, so I lucked out that I come from LA. I had people in my life who like musicals. So I saw Pippin as a kid with Ben Vereen. Saw the Pantages. He was really good. Ribbon in the Sky was a big song, whatever. And then I saw Godspell with my mom when I was a kid. And that was a day by day, these things I pray. That's a big song. Didn't see Hair. My mother said she saw Hair with my grandmother, and they didn't know there was gonna be a naked scene. Like, back in the 60s. She told me that story. They saw that. And then I'm trying to think what else. I mean, I've seen a lot of other musicals too. Like I've seen La Mise, not one of mine. Couldn't get into it. That's not one of mine. I saw Heather's musical. I love that. It was good. I saw Avenue Q. I loved Avenue Q. And the day I saw it, so in Avenue Q, one of the characters is Gary Coleman from Different Strokes. He's a main character in the show. Gary Coleman actually approved of it. And it's always played by a woman in like this androgynous role. So, but he approved of it. He thought it was funny. He loved it. He endorsed the show. And then the day I was supposed to see it on Broadway, my friend Mark Wood, my friend Monica, and I were in New York. We got tickets to see it on Broadway at the St. James Theater on like 8th Avenue and 50 something. He died in real life. Gary Coleman died that morning. And I was like, when are they going to cancel the show? Because he's in most of the show. He has his own solo songs and everything. I was like, this guy, I'm like, how are you going to do this? So no one said they canceled. We went to dinner. We went to the show. Sat down. They going to do an announcement or anything. They did the whole show. It was hilarious. Oh, your cousin she was Gary Coleman? That's so funny. Really? Oh, funny. Yeah, it's always played by a woman. That's what's the funny thing. It's always played by a woman. And Gary Coleman died. They just went on, did the whole show. It was hilarious. It was good. And at the end, they go, please stick around. We have a message. At the end, they came out, and the girl who played Gary Coleman did a speech. And we were all crying at the end of the speech. We were all crying at the end of the speech. It was crying. Because she did a lovely tribute to Gary and how Gary had come see the show many times. He endorsed it. And I just remember, I was just like, we were just sobbing. It was such a great, because the show's about racism, actually. It's about racism, sexism, but it's in monster form. And so but I'm glad they just said he decided to do the show kind of as an homage to him, because the show must go on, right? The show must go on. So it was so for me, I saw the day Gary Coleman died. Like we would never guess. And the show's really good. If you ever can see Avenue Q, it's good. I liked Lion King. I did like Lion King. I liked oh my God, what's the other one? I liked Lion King. I also liked I didn't see Little Mermaid live. Jersey Boys was good. Oh, Philip's Daughter wasn't. Okay. There you go. Okay. Jersey Boys was good. I enjoyed that. I saw the Beatles Love, which was Cirque du Soleil with the Beatles in Vegas. It was really good. About the recording after that. They took all these Beatles songs and mashed them and did different things to them. And I wanted to see the Immortal of Michael Jackson, and by the time I got to Vegas, it was over. But I heard some of the songs, they were good. But the Beatles Love, I think I've seen 4 different Cirque du Soleil shows. I saw Zumanity. I saw I think O was the one with all the water. I saw Zumanity, the Beatles Love one. I think it was a Kuzara or something. There's one other one I saw. I saw like 4 of them. Cirque du Soleil has a bunch, but I saw 4. I used to go to Vegas like every month, and when I go when I go to New York, go see a show. And they put on great productions. I saw the Blue Man Group. I always heard about them in Vegas. I always heard about them like, who was Blue Man Group? It was oddly hypnotic. Yeah, the water one's good. I think it's the water one was really good. The things they do and shit. I mean, and all the wetness. That sounds dirty. But that was good. But the Blue Man Group was really good. I see why they're popular in Vegas. Like they're oddly entertaining. Like you're kind of like, okay, I didn't plan on this. And we saw Donna Summer the music go, so let's dance. The last dance. Let's dance. The last dance. Let's dance. The last dance tonight. Ooh, I'm so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I feel love. That was good too. The wetness. The Kennedy Center. Fairchild Theater is after my time, so I don't know. I don't know what that. I think I've heard, but I don't know it. But yeah, I love musicals. I think I'm always a big fan. I also saw. I know I've seen more. Well, besides, there's plays too. So I've seen a lot of plays also, and I'm trying not to count the plays. I saw Bring It On the musical. Bring It On the musical was so good, and they actually did cheers. They actually had cheer routines in the show. that were really good. And they had a transsexual girl played La Cienega. That's what it was. It's La Cienega, which in L.A. that's a major street. She played La Cienega, and she was hilarious. But they did actual cheer routines in the show. It was a trip. I was like, oh, okay, go on cheer routines. And the stage wasn't that big, so I was getting a little nervous that they were going to like fly off the stage. I had a really good seat for that one too. I think I saw that the either Dorothy Chandler or at the Mark Taper. I can't remember which one I saw it at here in LA. But I had a really great seat. I was like in a balcony, and they were like right in front of me. It was really good. Oh, was it? We have Dorothy Chandler. What's the other one for this? Dorothy Chandler, Mark Taper. I'm blanking out on one right now. There's like they're all related. Oh my god, I'm blanking out the name of it. Anybody in LA knows? Can you tell me? I'm blanking out on the name. It's like three or four theaters, and I can't think of what the other one is. Yes. Oh, Christmas in New York. Oh my god, don't get me started. I love Rockefeller Center. I did, and Macy's, where they have that whole light show on Macy's. It's just like, oh my goodness. They do it set to music, and like every 15 minutes they do a new routine. It's like, oh, I love it. But Rockefeller Center with that giant tree, there's nothing like it. Now in Pittsburgh, they had a giant tree. I took Xander there and Rick there. They had a giant tree with the skating rink. I took them there. And they had this whole complex with all that. Remember all the Christmas stuff from different countries? They had all that complex. It was really nice. But I'll tell you, New York, nothing beats New York at Christmas. It just doesn't. It feels like Christmas when you go there in New York. It just does. It is special. I completely agree with that. It's like Times Square, Rockefeller Center, Radio City Music Hall. Let me start crying. My Grand Susie and I would go see the Rockettes Christmas special at Radio City Music Hall every year. Every year we'd go. She'd get tickets for us, and we get dressed up, and we go have dinner first, and then we go and we sit there. And I love the Rockettes. They're cheesy, but they're so New York. They're so New York. Oh, Xander, you would love it. You would love New York Christmas. You would just like once you see it, nowhere else is Christmas. Nowhere else is Christmas. New York just does it right every year, and I grew up going there all the time. So I mean, it's. But I think of my grandmother, my grandfather, my great grandmother. I just think of them and just that it's just so getting our hot chocolates and we're not being all bundled up and trying not to fall walking around the snow and you would cry, girl. You would cry at the beauty. I cry, and so I know you would cry. But it just one day. You're not dead yet. One day we'll get back there, and I'll show you my New York. And I've taken people to New York and shown them my New York. So one day we'll go, and I will show you. New York's my magic city. It just is, and it always will be. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. See Macy's window decoration on a show seeing. Now that's a show seeing. I was saying, the Macy's window, that whole thing always had different. They had different themes. It's just so much. This New York does it right. Fifth Avenue, everything. It just does it right. It just does. It does. There's just something about it that just does. And so for me, it's my family. I think of my family that's not there anymore, and I have so many memories. I love New York. I do. I love it so much. I couldn't live there, but I love visiting, and it's just. It's part of me. I'm a New York mother, so I grew up with that attitude, that stuff, just the love of that stuff, and I used to ice skate in New York. What's funny is I tried ice skating in Sacramento and I hated it, but I used to have an ice rink. But I used to ice skate in New York. I don't like ice skating actually. I like skating, but I don't like ice skating. Too whatever. Not for me. I won't do it now. I'm not gonna break nothing. So I love the East Coast. I'm half East Coaster, so I love East Coast. I love DC. I love Virginia. I love New York. I love Massachusetts. I love Connecticut. I love the East Coast. Fall is beautiful. I mean, the one thing is, this is my first year not going to Pittsburgh, and I go to Pittsburgh every winter. That's where I go. I leave LA and I spend my winters in Pittsburgh. And this year I didn't do it last year. I'll be doing it this year, and it's just so funny because there is something about it. There's something about the leaves turning, and there's something about the air becoming crisp. and wearing your special jackets and your gloves, your shoes, your boots. There's something about that. And then Christmas, when it snows, there's something about that too. There is something. I mean, the first snow comes down. It's beautiful. It's quiet. There's something about it. There is. But then they really hit you. I got to de-ice my steps. Then the snow gets dirty at some point. It gets slushy. And then it's like you're stuck on the hill because they haven't salted the roads and all kinds of stuff. And then realism hits in after that. And firewood. Well, I get that here. So I get firewood. People have chimneys here, so I do get that here sometimes. I have a fireplace. So, which you guys, right now it's boarded up because I thought I heard something in there. But this is my fireplace. This is my fireplace, kids. It's boarded up at the moment. But that's my mantle with my award, my Capital City Web Award. My black nutcracker, folks. Not white, but black, folks. That is a giant black nutcracker. I'm very proud of him. He stays out all year long. But yeah, so there's this stuff. This is my mantle. Those are all my medallions from my marathons. But I have a fireplace in there. It's in there. But I had to cover it because I heard something in there, and I was like, you're not coming to my house. So at some point, I need to get a chimney sweep to come out because, well, that's my call, chimney sweep. They were busy for 6 months. So I guess I should call now to get it open because I'm like, I wouldn't mind having a fireplace going in here. Yes, my Capital City Web Award, the only award I have. I don't win awards normally. I'm always a fan favorite. I don't usually win awards. So and that night I lost an award and then I won one. So I was 1 for 1. I'm 50-50 at the moment. And this year's no award show. And I submitted stuff. There's no award show this year. I was proud of my work last year. So next year, I don't know if I'm going to be able to submit anything. I guess I can submit something, I guess. I don't know. I got to figure that out next year. However that works. If I have work that's worthy of being submitted. My hair's growing back in already. So musicals. New York is the bomb. I'm missing Pittsburgh. I miss my Bob Evans. Oh my God, I miss him so much. And my Preventi. There's a Cracker Barrel, and Tony Moore's been going to Cracker Barrel like once a month. Over in is it Ventura or whatever? Over there somewhere, Camarillo. He's been driving over there and going to Cracker Barrel. I want Cracker Barrel. I want it. He's been going there, ordering his food and getting it. I was like, I want Cracker Barrel. I love Cracker Barrel. Their breakfast is so good. So, yeah, all that and more, But yeah, so a lot of stuff. Yeah, so a lot of musicals, like plays, musicals. But it's killing me. There's a Dorothy Chandler, Mark Taper. Shit, I'm blinking out. I'm like, I can't look at my phone. Oh, I got a second phone. We should go. Well, Bob Evans is better, but I like Cracker Barrel. It comes to breakfast.
Famous relative check.
Okay, let's see. It's gonna kill me right now. I can't think of the other theater. It's gonna kill me, so I gotta look it up. You guys can talk amongst yourselves. I gotta see what's going on. I gotta turn on my Wi-Fi on this other second phone I have. That sucks. But I'm like, I guess gotta look this up. It's gonna kill me until I figure this out. Okay. Theaters. Oh my God. Theaters in Los Angeles. Oh my God. Hi, Matthew Preston. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday week to you. Happy birthday weekend to you. Happy birthday weekend to you. Pantages. Oh, there's the Orpheum Theater, Pantages Theater. It's just like I'm blinking out on the third one. So Mark Tabor, Amundsen. It's gonna kill me. The Amundsen Theater. I've seen lots of plays and things there too. I was like, it's gonna kill me. The Amundsen Theater. Ugh. The Shrine Auditorium, of course. Okay, it's gonna kill me. You're celebrating with all those G's. All those Gs. That's right. We should go to Cracker Barrel. Let's go. Let's do it. Maybe Father's Day we should go. Drive up there for Father's Day. Grab some food and eat it. Yeah, Bob Evans is the best. I'm all Bob Evans all every day, all day. I wish you could see my play too, my play booth. I love live theater, and if I was near you, Matthew Preston, I would go see whatever you're in. I go see what you're in. I love supporting live theater. I do. I love people. I want to do stage work. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm serious. I am as serious as a heart attack, and I don't want to have a heart attack. Just drive up there and go get some Cracker Barrel. I'm so excited. I think you know it's funny. I always try to support my friends when they're on stage, and I have a lot of friends that do a lot of theater, small and large. I try my best to go because that is something you first of all you support your friends. That's number one. But I just love the whole live thing. I just love that. I love going to see my friends do something that's amazing. You know what I mean? It's like it's just something that's. I mean, I have friends who do. I mean, I've been in 29 seat theaters, 49 seat theaters to 1,000 seat theaters, and it doesn't matter. I think it's just I love it. I love that experience. I love to go out, and support. We have to because we know we're all people trying to create stuff, and we want to be seen. And oh, thank you. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. Ask my friends. I'll tell you. I show up to things. I try to. I try to show up to stuff. I mean, it's hard enough. It's scary enough to go out and do the thing first of all, and then you want people to see it. But it's nothing like being in a live setting. And I hope with this pandemic thing, I hope that doesn't go away. I'm scared that we can't have that. And you start in theater. Iron Beer started in theater. You know. But it makes me nervous because I love it. Yeah, public speaking is hard for some people. I want to do more stage work. I have written some one-man shows. I'm writing a play right now, so I want to do it myself. I want to produce something and do it. And I have plenty of theaters here I could do that. But right now, of course, everything's closed. But I have friends who do one-man shows, two-man shows, special things, and they'll tell you I always come. I go to their stuff. And sometimes they treat me, and other times I pay, and I have no problem paying. So I'm just thinking I'm supporting the arts. But sometimes they treat me as a friend. They'll say, "Come on," and come as a friend. Well, you should. I think you should. I think you just should. I mean, it's hard enough out there in this business. We gotta support each other. We have to. We have to support each other. It's just very important. But New York City is my place, my magic place. And so whenever I go to New York City, I'm like, I gotta see something while I'm here. Whether it's a musical or a play, or whether it's off Broadway, on Broadway, I start looking before I go to see what I can see. And I've seen a lot of stuff. I'm so fortunate. I see a lot of stuff. Get my junior's cheesecake back when I can have cheesecake. Yeah, one-man shows are complicated. And I wrote two of them, and I actually rehearsed one with a director, and we worked it out. It was a lot of work. It's because you're trying to take people on a journey, and what is your journey first of all, and then yeah, creativity won't go away. But I'm just curious about the actual venue side of things. Will we have concerts again? Will we have plays and musicals again? It's like I don't know. It makes me nervous. It just makes me nervous. It does. Oh my God! If you guys aren't watching Matthew Preston's stories. Your friend makes me laugh all the time. She is fucking hilarious. Oh my goodness. He knows this. I'm always telling you how funny you guys are. It's just so funny. You guys should do something. Should be doing something together? Something besides their stories. Yeah, no more packs, but I just wonder if they can still, take some seats out. Maybe. I don't know. I just don't know what it is. I just hope that we don't not have live again. I just think it's just so it's a nice time to go out and see something. You know what I mean? You can't I just don't want it to be where now it's all virtual. I mean, that's fine for now, I get it, but like I want to be able to go somewhere. Like go somewhere and see something. Pay for it, go somewhere. Sometimes you go to dinner afterwards before, have a couple of drinks. It's a night. It's a night out. You go for a night out, and I think that's and not all plays are expensive. Music are expensive. I mean, I've gotten tickets for like $25, $30 for something. If it's not like a huge play, and you just go out, you see something. You have a night out. It's a social thing. It's just a little different. So I don't know. So Crystal Film Queen, I would let you in, but we're literally gonna be ending in like 4 minutes. And literally gonna be ending like in 4 minutes. And so now 3 minutes. So I come on early. I come on at 10 o'clock. I'm on at 10 o'clock every night. You come in a little early, I'll let you in. Sorry. This is gonna end soon. Forever and a Day, coming to you live. Well, not live, recorded. Soon. Coming soon. Yeah, I come on at 10, so it ends this thing, I would say AfterBuzz, something different. Instagram is strict. They're like, you get an hour and that's it. And they give you a countdown and they're like, bye. And if you keep talking, they just cut you off. There were a couple times I was like, is my hour up yet? And it's like, click. It's like, oh, I guess my hour's up. Okay, I guess that's it, kids. You know. But yeah, so we got a couple minutes in here, so I'm glad you guys came in. But yeah, so we got some great stuff coming soon for you out there, for your ear holes. We got some podcast stuff coming towards you. I just got a notification just now. My new show, this is not my new show, it's on my network, called Barbells, Books, and Nerdom by Andrew McIlwain. He just told me, he sent me the second episode. I just said things like, I sent you the second episode, so I have to upload that. But it's good. It's good. We share a drag screen with. I love Kevin Aviance. Now, that's very New York drag legend. Like, no one else really knows him, but I love Kevin Aviance. So alive, moving and grooving and moving and moving. I used to love that song. Yeah, he is crazy. Can you come again the same day? You can. I'm not doing it. I do an hour. That's it. I'm old. I'm tired. It's late night. I have done 11 o'clock before on here, and no one came on. Yes, happy Father's Day to the fathers. I'm a father and grandfather. I will not be with my kids or grandkids this weekend due to the virus, so I'll be sad. But I know Ironbeard's a father, so, happy Father's Day to you. So, I mean, that's, yeah. Girl, I loved him. Here's the bomb. I remember he got beat up a while back, several years ago. He got beat up, and he talked about that. I felt so bad for him. Oh, yeah, he's been through stuff, but he's amazing. I mean, we're talking 90s legend. We come way back in the day. He's somebody I did like. I never met him though, but I do like him. I do. Yeah, Father's Day, folks. And if you don't have a father like I do, I understand it's not easy. But if you do have a father and you love them, go there and make sure you show them and tell them. So yes. Right, that's all. Yeah, exactly. Well, I used to go to clubs in New York back in the 90s. I had cousins who would take me to, Limelight and everything. We used to go to Disco 2000. I think it was on Wednesdays or whatever. All these places. I used to go to Tunnel. I mean, I went everywhere. I mean, they used to take me everywhere. And I used to go, when I go to New York to visit, they're like, we're going out. And literally, New York doesn't sleep. New York does not sleep. I was like, I remember eating dinner at like 2 a.m, full-on dinner. That's New York. That's fucking New York. So LA is not like that at all. It's trying to get that way a little bit, but not really. It's not that at all. At all. At all. Oh, no, I miss my New York family. So, Preston, if I ever get back there, Preston, we're going to have to hang out, of course. We're going to have to hang out. We are down to the last minute almost. I'll probably be on tomorrow night. Chances are I'll be on. I said I don't plan on doing anything major this weekend, so I plan on being on. I love you guys very much. Thanks for joining me. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining me. Papa Jamie is in the house. I'm going to finish my drink, relax, and but I'll probably be on this weekend for sure. I mean, I won't. This is not the last you'll hear from me. I don't know what that was for, but something like that. And it's just Talk a Lot with James Lott Jr., episode 67. We're heading towards episode 70. I can't believe it. I thought I'd come on for a few days and try this, and I'm on episode 67. I don't even understand what that means at all. At all. I love you guys. Everybody be safe, sane, Black Lives Matter, and wear a mask.